Todos los días y a cada hora. Como tú, ¿verdad, José?
Some of those storytellers may have gotten carried away.
But only for the best effect. The Inquisition is a ripe subject for wild tales.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit.
¿Y qué película vaya a ver?
Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously.
Porque toda la noche mucho tiempo para peculiar.
For a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thales.
Claro que es bueno.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace.
Es bueno hasta para la piel.
We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Madre mía, qué poderosa.
You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden doggerel. And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think, all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning. And you're still here. Were you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste?
Madre mía,
Or did
qué
you think
poderosa
the
esta
sword would end
tía.
the shame of your failure? Run along, my
Creo que el
dear.
protagonista la quiere
Do give my regards to your
peliculear.
I'm delighted you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you.
Tengo muchas ganas de ver un vestuario.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first enchanter of Montsimard and enchantress to the Imperial Court.
Nice to meet you.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thales, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Is your interest in the Inquisition Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming? It's professional, of course.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
¿Qué pasa? Sí. ¿No me escucha? ¿A mí?
Yes.
¿Qué mal miente, José?
I
¿Qué?
have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not to speak of Anthony.
José.
Another time, perhaps.
Sí. ¿Tú has visto que te he dejado creer que me has dejado engañarme por ti?
Divine Justinia, yes. And Divine Beatrix before her, in fact. The position is
No,
normally reserved
yo
for
soy como
Templars and
Zapato.
Knights Divine, but my circumstances were unusual.
En político, ¿no?
You don't know the story?
¿No?
Thank the Maker. I
Entonces,
will tell you if you wish, but it isn't as exciting
Ah.
as some drum it up to be. The short
Se-
version is that I once saved the previous Divine's life. My reward was
siempre
becoming
tengo un
her
as bajo
right
la
hand.
manga o sobre el hocico.
But what does a right hand do exactly?
What is your hand capable of? It gives, it takes.
Mi perro se
beckons.
huele la pata, tío.
It makes a fist. Liliana and I extended the Divine's reach beyond the Grand Cathedral.
Y se está lamiendo entre las piernas.
After Beatrix, I was tired of the position
Tú
and
también
wanted
haces
to
lo mismo.
return to the Seekers. But Justinia convinced me to stay. Her vision for
¿Lo
the
harías?
future gave me hope.
You thought she could really change things?
Justinia knew the war was coming long before it began. She tried to avert it, but the forces
Te
arrayed
gustaría, ¿no?
against her were too strong. Sometimes you have to break a bone so it can be reset. That's where the Inquisition comes in. It was to be the answer.
Sería más raro que te pillase tu madre.
As well as an ancient
La mier-
I only wish she had lived to see it.
¿Qué mierda hace? ¿No lo ves?
I'll let you get back to work.
Sí, sí, eso es obvio.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should
Yo lo
be full of
intenté, pero ni quitándome costillas puedo.
Jingle row up, fancy noble horses.
Take over.
Ride whatever
Papá.
wants you. Why are you here with the scouts?
What can you and your
Okay.
team make here?
Arms and armor. We work iron to blighted dragonbone if you've got it. Our designs
¿Te vas a llamar a tu novia, no?
get the job done. You want something
No?
fancy? Bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
Goodbye.
Right.
Goodbye.
Right.
Busca en la zona del alto. Sí, prostituyéndote. Madre mía, pero eso es... ¿Y es legal, José, hacer eso? Sí. ¿Y qué? ¿Te pillaron? Ah, vale. Te pillaron. No, es que mi móvil es muy malo. Es un Nokia C3. El mío es un poco peor. Ah, no sé dónde ir. A ver. Aquí. El mercado, tío, el mercado. ¿Dónde está el mercado? Y se busca en la zona del mercado. Madre mía, un amigo de Jenny.
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Log with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
I just hope I can help.
As do we all. It's enough that you would try. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
So,
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
I must have this mark for a reason. It will work, I'm sure of it.
Provided we can secure aid, but I'm confident we can. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new Divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
No, but if you have one prepared, I'd love to hear it.
Another time, perhaps. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying,